Hello my friends, this is Tutagamon. In this video I'm going to benchmark Doom on a single GTX 970. This is a digital recording as always for my benchmark, so you can see pure performance. The system is idling right now, so it has nothing to do with the recording itself. The recording is done externally. I'm using Core i5 2500, which is overclocked to 4.8 GHz. Let me stress it a bit. There we are. It has 16 GB of memory, and the graphics card is a single GTX 970 Gigabyte Gigabyte G1 model, latest firmware, and it is boosting at 1.5 GHz. It is not shown here. We will see that at the end of the video. I'm going to use fraps to gather frame rate data. We will see the initial result here and the analysis with FLA calculator. So let me launch the game. Okay, the game has loaded. I'm going to benchmark the first part of the game, so everyone can do a comparison in their own systems. I'm using borderless windowed mode because this is the only way to get above 60 frames per second, along with the disabling vertical sync. 1080p resolution, sub-pixel morphological anti-aliasing, motion blur disabled due to compression reasons, not performance reasons. It's a very light effect and annoying in my opinion. Anyhow, overall quality at ultra. Okay. And let's see how the game performs on this system.
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear, until it is done.
I'm starting the benchmark.
We have to contain this.
cutscenes in this benchmark session which are capped at 60 frames per second, and I cannot do anything about that, but they are a small part of the whole run, so it will not affect the benchmark result too much.
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the Resop satellite is brought back online.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect. Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect. Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect. Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
He cannot be allowed to leave this place. He would ruin everything.
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
is the end of the benchmark session. Let's see what numbers the system gave us. We have an average frame rate of 110, 111 rounded frames per second. Very good result. Very high CPU usage, but let's see what MSI Afterburner reports, because it is more accurate. Frame rate very good, and with very low frame times too, except these two parts where we have a frame rate cap, the cutscenes. GPU load at maximum, no problem here with the CPU. CPU temps are very good. CPU usage is indeed very high. Quite well threaded. 6.3 gigabytes of system RAM used. Also quite high power of the card. Quite demanding game. GPU temps are okay. 1.5 GHz for the core clock throughout the run. 2.8 gigabytes steady of video RAM used. And finally, let's see what FLA calculator can show us. I need this file. Wow, a lot of data. So FLA calculator says that the actual perceivable gaming frame rate was 82 frames per second, which is still a very good result. We have very little stuttering. The variability of the frame times are a little higher due to the cutscenes. This is the part that the cutscenes are affecting, but the average frame times are at 9 milliseconds. Very good performance, however you see it. Frame rate graph again above 100 frames for the most part, except the cutscenes. Frame time graphs, quite low frame times throughout except the cutscenes. Very good. And of course the very important time spent graph. I'm setting this to 16.7 milliseconds, which is the frame time that is needed for 60 frames per second steady gaming. As you can see, we have the vast majority of the frames below this threshold, except during the cutscenes. So the whole game is running actually very fast, very nicely, providing a very good gaming experience. We saw that in the video anyway. That's it, my friends. This is the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you find it interesting. Take care.